Well, Israel has once again intensified its attacks against Hezbollah, targeting multiple locations in the southern suburbs of Beirut. The attacks come in the wake of Hezbollah chief's remarks that ceasefire talks were possible if Israel stops attacking Lebanon. The Israeli army has released fresh footage of its ground offensive in Lebanon, showing military operations in an urban area reduced to rubble. Lebanon's health ministry claimed that 40 people were killed and 53 others were wounded in Israeli aerial bombardment in eastern Lebanon's Bekaa Valley and Baalbek city early on Thursday. The Israeli overnight strikes severely damaged buildings in Beirut's southern suburbs. The area was hit by 2 strikes, one on Wednesday night and another early on Thursday, after military ordered residents to evacuate several locations. An Israeli strike also hit the Jamhur in the Barba district in Lebanon. Now, according to the Lebanese health ministry, the death toll from Israeli airstrikes on Lebanon since the beginning of the Israeli-Hezbollah conflict in last October has crossed 3,000, with injuries rising to more than 13,600. On Wednesday, Hezbollah fired missiles at an Israeli military base near Ben Gurion Airport. Israeli media reported a rocket had landed near the airport. In a televised address, Naim Qassem said indirect negotiations could commence through the Lebanese state if Israel stops the aggression. The Hezbollah leader, however, said he does not believe that political action will bring an end to hostilities. He asserted that developments on the battlefield alone can end hostilities.
When the enemy decides to stop the aggression, there will be a path to negotiations that we have defined clearly. Indirect negotiations through the Lebanese state and President Nabi Berri, who holds the banner of the political resistance, which leads to Lebanon's stature and the end of the aggression.
The Hezbollah chief further said they will continue to fight, and a win for either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump in the U.S. election did not make a difference to them. Meanwhile, Iran has called on Trump to review U.S. government's approach in the region, saying the election result is a chance for U.S. to review the wrong approaches of the past. Remember, U.S.'s diplomatic efforts to halt the war between Israel and Hezbollah, including a 60-day ceasefire proposal, faltered last week ahead of the election. There's also anger in Israel over Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's surprise decision to replace Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Thousands of protesters gathered outside the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, calling on Netanyahu to step down and chanting shame. Some said they will stay outside the Knesset until the Prime Minister leaves. And for the latest, our correspondent Jody Cohen has sent us this report from Ra'anana, Israel.
A new poll by Channel 12 suggests that 68% of Israelis are satisfied with President Trump's win. The poll also suggests a slight dip in support for Prime Minister Netanyahu following his decision to fire Defense Minister Gallant. Over the next couple of months, some commentators expect to see the fighting intensify between Israel and Iran and its terror proxies Hezbollah and Hamas. President-elect Trump will be inaugurated in January, and his spokesperson has said that Trump wants to see Israel's wars end soon with decisive victories. And after Trump's win, an Iranian Revolutionary Guard official repeated Iran's threat of attacking Israel and suggested that Iran is also preparing for the possibility of a preemptive strike by Israel and America. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.